Hello! For this video, I'm doing a back-to-school collaboration with another YouTube channel called All Natural 28. She makes cool natural beauty DIYs, and for this collaboration, she's making a DIY for your notebooks and pencils. So hang around toward the end of my video to watch her video, and be sure to check out the link in the description below to subscribe to her channel. For this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a herringbone design on your backpack. Backpacks are usually blank canvases, so this is the perfect opportunity for you to add your own style to it by choosing the colors and the placement of the design. To start, I'm using 4 different colors of soft matte fabric paint, then a couple of containers to pour the paint in, a sponge brush for each color of paint, a cup of water, scissors, and 1/2 inch wide electrical tape. You can also substitute this tape with something similar. Depending on your bag, you might have some areas that are not so easy to paint on. To fix this, you can fill up the bag or the pockets. Along with painting the pockets, I'm going to paint the top flap of the backpack. To make the herringbone design, I'm going to make a stencil with the tape, starting with vertical pieces evenly spaced. If you're unfamiliar with herringbone pattern, I actually have a print pattern tutorial which you can check out right here. It will go through the basics of the pattern and show you even more ways you can apply it to your project. Then fill the column with diagonal pieces of tape. I decided to make mine varied, but it's up to you if you want to make them evenly spaced. Then make diagonal pieces for the rest of the columns, but alternate them in direction. After that, then I taped off any other areas which I don't want to get painted. I also wanted to include a smaller herringbone design on the pockets, so I taped those off in the same way. Then it's a good idea to press down all of the tape to prevent the paint from soaking in underneath it. Now it's time to paint. Using one color at a time, I used the sponge brush to blot it on like this, and repeated that in various sections to mix up the pattern of colors. I chose to give it more of a distressed look by not completely painting this section. Once you're done with that color, you want to wash off your brush so that the paint doesn't dry and ruin it. Continue on with the rest of the colors, blotting the paint in the same way. And I'm doing the same on the side pockets. When you're done, and while the paint is still tacky, remove the tape. If you have any areas where the paint seeped underneath the tape and it bothers you, you can try wiping it off with a wet Q-tip before the paint has completely dried. Here is the finished result, and I'm actually quite happy how it turned out. I hope this tutorial gives you an idea of how you can add a herringbone design to your backpack. If you try this project out, I'd love to see pictures, so go ahead and share those on any of my social links. For more DIY projects, be sure to subscribe and check out my channel, Sea Lemon. And don't forget to watch the video and subscribe to All Natural 28. For another backpack decorating tutorial, go ahead and check out the video on the right. You can find all of these links and more information in the video description below. And while you're down there, go ahead and tell me what you think about the backpack in the comments.